The Congress government in Karnataka has once again exposed its deep-rooted politics of appeasement, this time by attempting to rename the upcoming Bengaluru Shivaji Nagar metro station after Saint Mary. Instead of honoring India's greatest warrior, King Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah made this controversial announcement at Saint Mary's Basilica, claiming that the station's new name reflects the faith of devotees who regard Saint Mary as the mother of health. But the truth is far from this carefully crafted narrative. This is not about faith, but about Congress' age-old strategy of appeasing select groups at the cost of India's cultural pride. The outrage that followed was both immediate and intense. From social media users to national leaders, voices across the country condemned this blatant insult to Shivaji Maharaj, who represents the undying spirit of resistance against invaders. The Congress has not just ignited a controversy, but has also insulted India's collective memory and pride. At the heart of this storm lies a very simple question. Why should a metro station in Bengaluru be named after a foreign religious figure who has no historical connection to Karnataka's heritage instead of a national icon like Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj? Shivaji Maharaj was not just a Maratha warrior. He was a pan-Indian symbol of defiance against Mughal domination and foreign oppression. His legacy is not bound by region. It is woven into the national fabric. Even from Karnataka's own perspective, there were plenty of names that would have been far more meaningful. The late Shankar Nag, the visionary actor and director, is remembered as the man who first imagined a metro system for Bengaluru back in the 1980s. Naming the station after him would have been a true tribute to local vision and contribution. Instead, Siddaramaiah chose a name that reeks of political appeasement, discarding both national heroes and local legends. The backlash was swift and fierce. On social media, questions poured in. Is Saint Mary a Kannada legend? Why ignore Shankar Nag? Why silence Shivaji Maharaj? Why silence Basavanna? Citizens made it clear that public places must not be reduced to battlegrounds of political appeasement. The Bharatiya Janata Party seized the moment, making it clear that Congress' insult to Shivaji Maharaj would not go unanswered. Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis thundered against the decision, calling it a direct insult to Chhatrapati Shivaji. He reminded the people of Congress' historical contempt for Shivaji Maharaj, pointing out that even Jawaharlal Nehru made dismissive remarks about him in Discovery of India. Fadnavis prayed for the Almighty to give Siddaramaiah sense not to go ahead with such regressive act, echoing the sentiments of millions of Indians who see Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj not just as a regional figure but as a protector of dharma and dignity. This controversy is not an isolated case. For decades, Congress has been accused of downplaying civilizational icons while glorifying foreign names. From Nehru's colonial lens to Sonia Gandhi era politics, the Congress has systematically preferred appeasement over pride. Even today, when Prime Minister Narendra Modi is building the world's tallest Shivaji statue in Arabian Sea to honor our warriors, Congress is busy insulting the very same figure. The contrast is striking. On one hand, a government that takes pride in India's heroes, and on the other, a party trapped in its colonial mindset, eager to please vote banks by elevating names that have no resonance with India's history or struggle. Faith must always be respected, but never weaponized. True respect for faith comes from equal recognition and genuine devotion, not from cynical political gestures. By attempting to rename the metro station after Saint Mary, Congress has shown that its interest lies not in honoring faith but in manipulating it for electoral gains. And in doing so, it risks alienating the wider majority of Indians who take pride in their cultural roots. At a time when our society is becoming more conscious of its heritage, when young Indians are rediscovering their icons, such acts of appeasement look both outdated and offensive. What is even more telling is the discomfort within Congress' own allies. Shiv Sena, UBT, part of India bloc in Maharashtra, openly opposed Siddaramaiah's move. Party spokesperson Anand Dubey made it clear that the Sena would write to Siddaramaiah to respect public sentiments and ensure the station is named after Shivaji Maharaj. He admitted that there was no justification in silencing Shivaji, and while BJP should not politicize the issue, the Congress, this reveals the deep cracks within the so-called opposition alliance. By pursuing appeasement politics, Congress has not only insulted the legacy of Shivaji Maharaj, but also embarrassed its own allies, forcing them to either go against public sentiment or distance themselves. Congress politics is stuck in the past. It thrives on identity appeasement, divisive rhetoric, and sidelining dharmic heroes. But today's India is no longer willing to accept these games. The rise of nationalist consciousness, fueled by the leadership of Prime Minister Modi, has created a new atmosphere where civilizational icons are finally being honored and where the pride of Bharat is being restored. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's name is not just a matter of history. It is a living force that inspires millions even today. Any attempt to belittle his memory will not go unnoticed, nor will be forgiven. The people of India, armed with the power of awareness and the strength of dharmic pride, will continue to expose and reject these appeasement tactics. The controversy surrounding the Shivaji Nagar metro station is not just about name. It is also about what that name represents. To choose Saint Mary over Shivaji Maharaj is to choose appeasement over pride, colonial hangover over cultural resurgence, and political selfishness over national unity. Congress has made its choice, and in doing so, it has revealed once again that it has no place for India's civilizational icons in its politics. But the people of India, from Bengaluru to Mumbai, from Delhi to Chennai, know better. They know that Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj is not just a Maratha king, but the eternal symbol of Bharat's fight for freedom, dignity, and dharma. His name cannot be erased, his legacy cannot be sidelined, and his pride will always shine brighter than any appeasement politics Congress attempts.